Hello and welcome to Video Griff. Today we are playing Darksiders. As you can see, it's a hack and slash adventure game. You play as one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse war, and it's a lot of fun. When I first heard about it, a lot of people were comparing it to Legend of Zelda, which I did not understand at first because it looks nothing like Legend of Zelda, but a lot of the level design and puzzles I guess take inspiration from it. A lot of the combat, I think I would compare to something like God of War. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start a new game here. Overwrite our file. Now, don't give me shit. I'm gonna play it on easy mode, just because the game doesn't really, I don't know, I don't feel like it shines in its combat. I feel like it's more about the puzzles and storyline, so I don't want to get hung up on the difficulty of the battles, so I'm playing on easy. That's just what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and watch the opening cutscenes here. After it gets done loading. This epic music there in the background. Here we go.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers, a fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war, a battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Scientists continue to debate the nature of this hard.
Come on, move it!
Alright, here we go. Jumping into combat right away. Yep. This big scary guy here. A couple demons. Oops. Let's try and not get hit like that. So yeah, if you noticed there for a second, we saw a little action button there. If we press B, we'll slice them up. You can do that with pretty much all the enemies if you knock down their health enough. It's pretty much how you beat most of the bosses too, is with little quick time events like that. Most of them aren't too bad though. It's just you kind of just hit B to start it. It's not as bad as, like, I don't know, stuff like God of War where you have to, you know, tap A or hit the buttons in sequence. We have a dodge button here we can use. It's telling us to switch into chaos form, so let's go ahead and do that. Get this nice transformation here. Catch on fire. Beat this guy down. There he goes. And conveniently, our path is unblocked now. Let's transform back into normal mode there. If you notice up in the top left there, that's our health. It looks like it's low right now, but it's actually each of those green skulls is a full bar, so I don't know why they decided to do like that. I guess it was easier than making the bar, I don't know, take up the whole screen. I guess it's kind of nice. But throughout the game we're able to upgrade that and get more little health skulls there, so we upgrade our maximum health. Let's see what's going on with this guy up here. Also, stuff like that happens a lot of the game, especially in this opening part where you're just walking along and conveniently the path behind you gets blocked. I understand they needed to do that in the game, but I think it looks kind of silly just how convenient it happens. Let's kill these angels here. Oops. Hitting us from long range. It's cheap. Those cheap hits in. Let's see, there we go. I like that one. You rip their wings off. I was telling my friend about this game the other day, and I was talking about how the blood in it looks very much like a like comic book kind of style. I think there may have been a comic book artist that actually did some of the concept art for this. I know they did for the second one. There was actually a I think they put out a comic for it. Our health is getting sapped there. We're losing our energy. And we'll just go ahead and follow this guy, see what he's up to. Somehow we're able to pick up cars, I guess. And another convenient way of blocking our path there, like I was talking about earlier. Let's see. Uh-oh. More angels coming in. And demons. Holy shit. Chop their heads off. I always wonder if, like, these demon characters, like, how sentient they are, if they're just like, I don't know, do they have, you know, friends and family they'd be going home to, or do they get, you know, drafted for the apocalypse? You know, weird things I think about video game NPCs, especially when we're killing so many of them. I mean, You know, I don't want to feel like the bad guy, but it's hard not to when you start wondering about where all the bad guys come from. There's also, as convenient as the roadblocks are blocking us from going back, there's also very convenient passages that open up for us, as you saw that right there appear. I don't even know what this stuff is supposed to be. It's like some weird membrane stuff there. You can see like skulls in it. I don't really get it. I guess it's kind of cool looking, but they never really describe what it is or where it's coming from. Why it just conveniently appears there. I think that's gonna do it for this first video. We'll go ahead and continue on in the next episode. So be sure and subscribe if you want to see more. And thanks for watching.